45 raised to the power x plus 75 raised to the power x upon 27 raised to the power x plus 125 raised to the power x is equal to 15 upon 19. We have to find the value of x. So 45 we can write it as 5 times 3 square, then whole raised to the power x, plus 75 as 5 square times 3, then whole raised to the power x, upon 27 as 3 raised to the power 3, then whole raised to the power x, plus 125 as 5 raised to the power 3, then whole raised to the power x is equal to 15 upon 19. Now, there is an identity where if a times b whole raised to the power m, then we can write it as a raised to the power m times b raised to the power m. Also, if a raised to the power m whole raised to the power n, then this is a raised to the power m times n, and alternatively we can write it as a raised to the power n whole raised to the power m. So at first we will use this identity and write here 5 raised to the power x times 3 raised to the power, this will be 2x, and using this identity we can write it as 3 raised to the power x, then whole raised to the power 2, plus 5 raised to the power x whole raised to the power 2 times 3 raised to the power x, upon, again using this identity, we have 3 raised to the power x whole raised to the power 3 plus 5 raised to the power x whole raised to the power 3 is equal to 15 upon 19. Now, if we consider 5 raised to the power x as a and 3 raised to the power x as b, then we have ab square plus a square b upon a cube plus b cube is equal to 15 upon 19. Here we can take ab as common and write it as b plus a in bracket, and the formula of a cube plus b cube is a plus b times a square minus ab plus b square. Now this a plus b and this one gets cancelled, is equal to 15 upon 19. We cross multiply it, so we have 19ab is equal to 15 multiplied to a square minus ab plus b square, or 15a square minus 15ab, and we send 19ab to this side, so it is minus 19ab plus b square is equal to 0, or 15a square minus 34ab plus b square is equal to 0. Now let's divide it by b square. So we divide it by b square, both the sides, this will be 0 only, so no need to do this. Or we can write it like this, 15a square upon b square minus 34ab upon b square plus b square upon b square is equal to 0. This b square gets cancelled, this is 1. Sorry, this will be 15b square because 15 multiplied to b square. So this is 15b square. So this b square is cancelled. This a square upon b square we can write it as a upon b whole square and this AB upon B square will be, this B and 1B gets cancelled, so it will be A upon B. Now let's again assume that A upon B is equal to M. So in that case we have 15 M square minus 34 M plus 15 is equal to 0. Now we have a quadratic equation here which we can factorize. To factorize this, we use hit and trial method. So first step is we multiply these two numbers. So 15 times 15 is 225. Now we have to find two numbers whose sum will be negative 34 and whose product will be 225. So let's first factorize 225. 5 times 45 is 225. 5 times 9 is 45. 3 times 3 is 9. So the possible combinations are 15 times 15. 15 plus 15 will give you 30, or 5 times 5 is 25, and 3 times 3 is 9, or 5 times 5 25, 25 times 3 is 75 times 3. Adding 75 times 3 will not give us 34, but if you add 25 plus 9 you will get 34. So if we add negative 25 and negative 9, we will get negative 34. So we got our two numbers. So here we can write 15m square minus 25m minus 9m plus 15 is equal to 0. Now we can take here 5m as common, bracket 3m minus 5, and here 3 as common, 3m minus 5 is equal to 0. Now 3m minus 5 is common, and here 5m minus 3 is equal to 0. Now we have two solutions. First solution is when 3m minus 5 is equal to 0. In that case 3m is equal to 5, or m is equal to 5 upon 3. Second case, when 5m minus 3 is equal to 0, 5m is equal to 3, or m is equal to 3 upon 5. Now we consider m as a upon b. So we have a upon b as 5 upon 3 in the first case, and we considered a as 5 raised to the power x and b as 3 raised to the power x. So this is equal to 5 upon 3, or 5 upon 3 whole raised to the power x is equal to 5 upon 3. We can write it as whole raised to the power 1. Both the bases are same, so x is equal to 1. So this is the first solution for x. When m is equal to 3 upon 5, so a upon b is equal to 3 upon 5, or 5 upon 3 whole raised to the power x is equal to 3 upon 5, and 3 upon 5 we can write it as 5 upon 3 raised to the negative power of 1. So x is equal to minus 1. So these are the two solutions for x. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.